That was a life-changing day for me. The details of that day, even though it was so long ago, stand out clear in my mind. That scares the crap out of me. Is it just me, or do you also worry about heart disease? Especially if you're older, like in your 40s and maybe 50s. I know people in my own age range passing away from heart disease suddenly. That scares the crap out of me. For years I thought heart disease was a genetic inevitability of life. That changed on February 4th, 2012. That was a life-changing day for me. The details of that day, even though it was so long ago, stand out clear in my mind. There I am, lying on my couch with the remote in hand, when I came upon the documentary Forks Over Knives. Now I have to preface the story by telling you I've always been a health and fitness conscious person. I stopped drinking milk when I was 20, I think because I read the diet Fit for Life. I started moving toward a more plant-based diet in my late 20s, exploring foods like tofu and tempeh. And in my 30s I tried to research the healthiest diet for peak energy and longevity. This was not as easy as I thought due to so much conflicting information. I tried the blood type diet for a while, but it recommended so much meat, and I've really always been concerned about things like cholesterol and saturated fat. Then it happened on that fateful day in February 2012. February 4th to be precise. I learned I actually don't have to eat meat. Some of you watching will find this funny, but most people, including me at the time, believe eating at least a little animal foods to be important for health. Chicken for protein, milk for calcium. But as it turned out, I went to the right channel at that day. It was HBO Canada, and just starting was Forks Over Knives. Now I've always been a person drawn to that kind of information about healthy diets. So I began to watch the documentary. And what I learned both floored me and transformed my life. In a single simple message, humans don't require animal foods to be healthy and thrive. It completely changed my life, and it was coming from credible sources. I consider myself a man of science. If you show me the evidence, I'll strongly consider what you're saying. Nutritional research scientists and physicians assembled in this particular documentary were all in agreement. Animal foods weren't only unnecessary, but probably harmful to human health. Why hadn't I heard this before? Me, a person who's always sought out stuff like this. Within minutes into the film, I knew what I had to do. I immediately went vegan. The video opened up a whole world to me, including people like Caldwell Esselstyn and Dr. Colin Campbell. Who have subsequently become heroes in my life. And then YouTube opened up for me. I watched everybody and got such inspiration from all the vegan YouTubers. About a year ago, I started my own channel. My purpose is not to tell you you are right or wrong about anything. My channel isn't monetized, so I make no money from this hobby. Anything you watch on my channel is anecdotal and not meant to prove anything. I just want you to know you have options. If you are new to the vegan diet or contemplating one and have questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I'm happy to respond. If you like this video, definitely give it a like, and I'll see you in my next video.